Up next, Dylan Coleman.
Hop down there a sec.
Oh, yeah?
All of us.
Alright. So,
Just 4 minds are better than
Can you
that.
tell us who everybody is?
yeah.
Perfect.
I'm Dylan.
Hey everyone, I'm Shalom.
I'm Nikki. Eliao.
Is that it?
Haven't even started.
Yeah, so we all stumbled across into Aish by complete circumstance. I literally fell in here from a complete secular environment, being the only Jew basically in my area. Like I didn't have any Jewish friends in Australia. And then I stumbled into Aish, literally like walking through platform 9¾ and then it just peered into a whole nother world of like reality. It was crazy. And then we ended up all like connecting over the unifying beauty of Torah. And like just like despite like a lot of our backgrounds, we didn't like know that the power of it. It was crazy. So from this, we discovered like in the world there is a serious lack of fundamental truths and progressive meaning for the world to actually go into. So been obviously thinking like this like the rest of the people here, and what are we gonna do about it? So our ask today is we obviously want a mentorship, like a mentor would be amazing, and access to Aish resources, like there has been already, that's been amazing, so we just want to keep keep that. Accommodation to like keep us actually here, and then a monthly budget from like 5,000 shekels a month to like keep some ideas and everything going, and then adjustable from there. So basically our idea to change the world, presenting Sparks. It's already a demo website, a website you can find online, sparks.fyi if you want to find it real quick. And this is an online space with a range of a range of perspectives, showing Judaism values, morals, and ideas and values, coming from like our perspective, where we're coming from, basically from the ground up, like a completely different style. These ideas would be expressed through videos and content that we create, like from short, long things talking about like Sefers or like any type of book, like weekly parshas.
When you say Sefers?
Safers.
I thought it was some like psychedelic drug or something.
Stop, man, you forgot that.
But to clarify, this would all be original content. The
Yeah.
5 of us, along with other people from Aish, anybody who would want to participate, this would all be original content that we'd be
You would
creating.
curate yourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're fine. This is an amazing thing, having access to Aish resources. We have, obviously, we're getting amazing lessons from all the rabbis in here, which is incredible. Then we get like amazing other perspectives of foundations, people and other people entering Aish, even from Gesher or Base, and you can get like philosophies and their viewpoints, like almost like having like a weekly podcast or talk show. Plus the location is just ridiculous. The thing that would go that go with all these videos is like would do posts, like have blog posts and short writings, so like daily tips, daily ideas, even images or anything that we can get. This we would also naturally shared onto the internet towns, the digital town square or social media platform. So we'd be able to access there and have like our fresh perspective just represented there, so they can be drawn back to our website or potentially even like Aish's website, because it's going to be very very well promoted there. This would also naturally help progress our own like personal projects that would like align with these values, as well as events that happen around the area that would or get even more content from and create like, so we're talking like Shabbat dinners where you could have like rabbis come to them and have rabbi debates, or you could have events at the park. You could even do like small videos like minions on beaches in Tel Aviv and like have that like progress. Like you can do a lot of fun stuff. Like we're not going to get the ideas, we get carried away.
All around the world.
Yeah, that's really good.
That makes
Okay.
sense for you guys.
I was like, no way. And of course, all this would naturally help promote Aish, as would be able to assist Aish as almost ambassadors and helping them through any events or anything that's going there that happens and stuff that happens here a lot at Aish. So this is basically our idea to help the rest of the world to plug in to the divine spark through the internet, like the divine wisdom of the Torah, basically through the internet, to help be a lot of nations actually progress them. So it's really interesting. Shlomo Kalbach and Noah Weinberg used to always have debates about who's doing more of an impact. Like Carl was saying how he's getting the right brain. He's talking to hundreds of thousands of millions of people getting through his songs, and Weinberg's like just accessing this few little people with this like logical side or like coming out of like the study side of Torah. And it's extremely debated, like who can be more effective. We're here to like almost combine those two worlds, like having like going from the creative side and the logic side, having like that fun, like different perspective, which is basically having a new approach on a timeless tradition. We are visionary thinkers, and we have huge goals, and we believe we can impact 3 million people by 2030.
So I do just want to clarify that the unique selling point here is that there is a certain barrier of friction that traditional institutions can kind of advertise themselves to the rest of the world in. You know, Aish has a standard, as well as any other important institution, that it has to appear a certain way, especially online. We don't want to give any wrong impressions. You don't want to make any sort of mistakes. We think that functioning, you know, we're not just a incredibly cool group of guys who love Judaism. We're also, you know, we could also kind of function as a sort of satellite of Aish and appeal to, you know, before I came here, there was just no way I'd imagine myself sticking around, even coming in the first place. And I say that for an important reason. I say that because there's millions of other kids just like me. I have some friends and family that are a lot like me in the sense that they're Jewish, but they don't know how Jewish they are. And I think the entire point of Sparks is to get in touch with these people in a way that traditional institutions can't permeate the culture. So there's that.
Questions?
Please.
We have 1 minute.
Go.
As always.
I actually would encourage you guys to look at a website called Thrive Global. It was started by Ariana Huffington, who started the Huffington Post. When that succeeded, she left, and she started a website that was all about wellness in the workplace. And all these ideas behind meditation and yoga from all the different wisdoms around the world that related to wellness had this open source Huffington Post-like place where people could post content. It became so popular that she pivoted that site, and it's now specifically dealing with mental health and like advocacy within workplaces, but it leaves a gaping hole, meaning Thrive Global used to be a place where people would write about Shabbat for people who weren't looking for Shabbat, right? They were looking for how to disconnect.
Right.
So in terms of what's out there in the world, I would, I can try to email you guys afterwards the name, but it's called Thrive Global. I would definitely tell you to look
Thank
at
you
it.
so much.
In terms
Please
of
now,
what's out there.
seriously.
If you had to choose one story, one direction, one line, what would it be and why?
So our mission is effectively unifying the spectrum.
What does it mean?
There's Jews that come from all different backgrounds, all different walks of life, and with all different approaches to Judaism. They've been taught it in different ways, they've heard it in different ways. Everyone gets the same story from Judaism, but from a totally different person. And we all come from different backgrounds. So the five of us, very different backgrounds.
Nice.
The five of us working together, we believe that we can reach everyone in some capacity and unify the spectrum.
Okay,
Choose
I
here,
want
choose
them for
there.
an hour a week.
We're taking Lisa.
And I'm not compromising, and you guys will never ever beat me.
Wait, we're opening here another one.
Question?
Hey, whoa!
You guys are gonna change the Jewish people.
Yes.
Sign me up. That's pretty good.
You did say with room for improvement.
That's in the budget, right?
Yeah.
I'll also check on my work.
Thanks,
I
guys.
think I see the passion, and I see that you guys really are collaborating in such a beautiful way. To give that personal perspective and edge, I think is something that's really needed.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to say that you guys should all check out the website.
Yeah, this is-
we're working on
Dylan
Spark
designed
Dot
it.
Web.
I don't even have it up there, what's the
Every day it's
website, you
getting
missed
better.
it.
It's
Oh,
Spark-
they did.
Dylan actually made the whole website.
Yeah.
Sparks.fyi.
Not all of the pages are done yet, and not everything's interconnected, but we're working on it actively
Actually-
every day, more and more and
It's a
more.
fully functional
Yeah,
website.
everything,
Yeah.
everything, all the links work now.
No,
No,
every
yeah,
day.
two links.
For
The menu-
everyone
the
who
menu
wants to
set up
stay, we
too?
still gotta
Yeah,
come.
yeah,
Just so that we have a chance for all of our contestants to have a chance to present.
Yeah, oh yeah, we did.
sorry,
Rob.
Stay
yeah.
behind, stay after we